Chairman Gosar, thank you for allowing me to be here today, and other members of the Western Caucus. Thank you for the opportunity to talk about the Green New Deal and for your continued leadership on these important issues. My name is Mandy Gunasekara, and I am the founder of the Energy 45 Fund. I'm the former Principal Deputy Assistant Administrator in the Office of Air and Radiation in President Trump's Environmental Protection Agency. I'm responsible for shaping and implementing many of the administration's America First environmental initiatives and major deregulatory successes. Across the administration, President Trump's deregulatory agenda has saved hardworking Americans $33 billion and unleashed a new wave of optimism. President Trump has created 5.8 million jobs since January 2017, including 18,500 manufacturing jobs a month. 3 weeks ago, I officially left EPA and established the Energy 45 Fund, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to educating the public, thought leaders, and policymakers about the many energy, economic, and environmental successes of this administration. Before I expand on those many successes, let me talk about why we're here and the Green New Deal. The Green New Deal is not a serious proposal. It reads like Karl Marx's Christmas list and is a Soviet-style central planning document calling for a government takeover of the agricultural, transportation, housing, and healthcare sectors. Perhaps most problematic is that it actively seeks to limit competition and eliminate free markets wherever possible. These are two principles that have been a key driver of America's economic prowess. This type of socialism is no longer found among the far left, but has made its way to the center of the modern Democrat platform. The modern Democrat Party, led by the likes of Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Kamala Harris, and Cory Booker, are so committed to undermining, discrediting, and destroying President Trump, they are willing to obliterate the entire economy and millions of jobs in the process. A recent estimate that was alluded to earlier by a former nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office director found that the price of the Green New Deal ranges from $51 trillion to $93 trillion. This breaks down to about $600,000 per family over the life of the deal, or $65,000 per year. It's clear this is the work of big city Democrats who don't know what it's like to make ends meet in rural America. In my home state of Mississippi, the Green New Deal puts in peril the entire shipbuilding industry, which employs 26,000 hardworking Mississippians. It also takes away the ability of some Mississippi families, including my own, to raise cows as a form of supplemental income. Now, much of the recent focus has justifiably been on the problems, the consequences of the Green New Deal, including its exorbitant costs, lost jobs, and whether it would actually improve the environment. Routinely overlooked is that the entire premise of the Green New Deal ignores the United States' current standing and leadership on environmental issues today. Not only are we taking proactive steps to improve the environment and lower emissions, we are doing it better than anyone else in the world. The United States has the cleanest air on record, having reduced 6 key pollutants by 73%, while growing the economy by 230% since 1970. Additionally, energy-related carbon dioxide emissions fell by 14% from 2005 to 2017, while the rest of the world increased their emissions by 20%. On a per capita basis, emissions are at their lowest level in nearly 70 years, thanks in large part to fracking and abundant natural gas. Now, while President Trump has been extremely effective at moving forward a pro-growth and pro-environment agenda, Congress, too, has some serious bipartisan legislative efforts that can further U.S. leadership. These include legislation like Senator Barrasso's Utilizing Significant Emissions with Innovative Technologies Act and other efforts to improve the federal permitting process that encourage investment in the latest and greatest industrial technologies, as well as efforts to protect and build out our nation's nuclear power plants. The only thing serious about the Green New Deal is how dangerous it really is for the nation. For those willing to set aside politics, Congress has an opportunity to work collaboratively with President Trump and focus on solutions that enhance market-driven innovations without limiting our position as an energy superpower. Our entire economy is built on successful production, efficient development, and the affordable use of fossil-based energy resources. The path of the future is not to shut down the use of these resources, but to continue to develop them in the cleanest, most efficient way possible and share these innovations with the world. Thank you.